Hey there, sugar. Do you know what else makes us feel really uncomfortable? Being seen. Growing up, we covered up in oversized clothing even when we didn't need it. Going to the pool was so anxiety inducing, you asked mom to stop the membership to the community pool. Even when we lost weight, we still would drown ourselves in cotton, anything to avoid drawing attention to our body. But then, when we started to get noticed after the weight was gone, we got a little braver. But one comment from Dad or a classmate, and we went back to big and baggy again. But then we started dating a boy that we absolutely adored, and that brought on a whole slew of anxiety. What if he felt my back fat when he hugged me? What if he notices my little double chin when he cradles my face to kiss me? I couldn't even hold his hand a lot because my palms would turn into a sweaty mess. But somehow he loved me with the tender heart of a sweet teenage boy. Again, before the world got to us. In college, we were a healthy weight and learning how to deal with being seen as a woman in the world. Things were going okay, even though sometimes we would be walking on campus and guys would be checking us out, like legit checking us out, but we honestly couldn't believe it. To the point where we would duck into the bathroom after we noticed someone checking us out because we thought we had something on our face or a piece of food stuck in our teeth. Truth be told, we've had a hard time truly feeling safe and comfortable in our body. Our beautiful, God-given body. The only one we have. Ironic because we are constantly comparing ourselves to others' bodies, wishing for thinner thighs, a flatter stomach, pointier cheekbones, toner everything. We've been on thousands of food and exercise roller coasters to get to that ideal, but we always travel back up to that number on the scale that makes us hate all of this. Society, media, and celebrity culture haven't helped much. Beauty sells. Sex sells. We've been bombarded from a young age with images of what we believed we should look like. That didn't help things much at all. So where has all of this left us? This fear. Well, not only do we fear being physically seen, but we fear being our true, authentic selves, because let's be real. If people aren't digging us physically, why would they dig all of the rest? We have a hard time accepting compliments and physical affection. This has left us with bouts of social anxiety, of loneliness, of having a hard time making true, deep friendships that stick and last. We have foregone romantic relationships because it feels easier to be alone, to not have to unpack our baggage with someone else. People say relationships are our mirrors. Mirrors we hold up to ourselves to show us the parts of us that still need healing and love. But we hold up a mirror to our shadows every goddamn day. It's frightening to think of someone else seeing what we see. Cracks, cellulite, back fat, chin hairs, and all the emotional stuff. And yet, sugar, you and I long for connection and intimacy. Yet, this extreme feeling of being seen and being judged keeps us from what we can feel in our bones that we want. Sugar, we have to believe we can have these things. That all of these stories are just myths told to us by our ancestors, our parents, classmates, culture, and media. They are lies we've been believing for so long. It is up to us to create new stories. The old story about your body, yoga is helping heal here. We are spending time paying attention to our breathing, to being present with our body, to love it no matter what we think it should or shouldn't look like. This is really hard for us, but we are doing our best. We have a few really good, true, deep friendships that we do not take for granted. They help our soul rewrite our friendship stories. Romantic love is a bit tricky. That requires heart openings and vulnerability. Emotional maturity and emotional intelligence helps too. And of course, trust. Trust doesn't come easily for us. But I know deep in our soul that we are so worthy of the kind of love that we long for, that when it arrives, we will treat it with the utmost care and respect. When will it come? I'm not sure, but we are learning to love ourselves in the meantime. Sugar, we can rewrite these stories. I believe that. But it's okay to still be a little broken. That's why I love kintsugi and the Japanese philosophy of wabi-sabi. Do you know what that is? Kintsugi is the Japanese art of repairing broken pottery by mending the areas of breakage with lacquer dusted or mixed with powdered gold, silver, or platinum. As a philosophy, it treats breakage and repair as a part of the history of an object, rather than something to disguise. Kintsugi is a part of the overarching philosophy of wabi-sabi, which is the Japanese art of finding beauty in imperfection and profundity in nature, of accepting the natural cycle of growth, decay, and death. It's simple, slow, and uncluttered. It reveres authenticity above all. It celebrates cracks and crevices and all the other marks that time, weather, and loving use leave behind. It reminds us that we are but transient beings on this planet, that our bodies as well as the material world around us are in the process of returning to the dust from which we came. Which leaves me with a great quote I came across in the Inner Child book that I've read for us, Sugar. We can heal ourselves. All we need is courage to accept the truth, dig deep within our hearts to find the light of hope, and learn to live with the scars. Anamika Mishara. That's all for now. I love you, Sugar, so much, forever and always.